10 degrees per second.
.24 seconds away from separation of MMS2.
.15 degrees per second.
Spin up underway.
.18 degrees per second, and we have MMS2 separation.
And MMS2 is away.
Centaur is now despinning.
Five minutes away
Centaur continues its
MMS
zero-G
number
coast,
one.
has now despun.
Telemetry looks good from MMS number two.
And a look at the open for the MMS3 separation. Again, shows very close agreement in the actual measured trajectory with the pre-flight predictions. Looks like a very good orbit. Tank pressures remain stable. Throttle pressures look good.
MMS number two spinning at 3.4 RPM according to the telemetry data. Data coming through the TDRS West spacecraft. We'll be transitioning to TDRS East
for the final MMS separation. Centaur remains stable at this point in its zero-G coast.
And spacecraft telemetry data also through the New Boston station in New Hampshire. As the Centaur begins to fly off the east coast.
And Centaur has begun to spin up for the final MMS spacecraft separation. .5 degrees per second. 10 degrees per second.
Less than a minute away from separation of MMS number 1.
15 degrees per second. (18 degrees per second), and we have an MMS1 separation.
And there is separation of MMS1.
Centaur has begun its D-spin. And Centaur has completed the D-spin.
And that brings the flight of the Atlas V to a completion with the separation of the last of the 4 MMS spacecraft. Standing by for data through the MMS-1 spacecraft is its state of health. But all indications are that we've had a nominal final spacecraft separation event. Terminal data from MMS-1 looks good. Still rating on the spin rate. And the spin